There it is again, the perfectly triangular shadow of a lonely mountain. Mount Agung is a volcano, so it stands on its own here on the island of Bali, and it casts this long triangular shadow on the towns below. Amazing. Wow. Amazing. How was the summit? Sunrise?
Good.
You guys are so fast and lucky as well.
Lovely. You will manage as well.
Yes, we'll get there, but no sunrise.
But maybe the sunset.
Oh, no, we'll be down. We'll be down by then.
If you go like this.
So, after 300 steps on those stone stairs, we are here at the temple. Go ahead, please.
Okay. Okay, thank you.
We're past the forest, now at the boulders of the mountain. We have 5 hours of this. Send us thoughts and prayers. So our guides lit a fire here somewhere at 2,300 meters above sea level.
Yes.
Not the sun.
Sama ng ugali ang mga guides dito. I overheard one of the guides say over the radio na kapag sumobra kami sa oras, may dagdag daw na bayad. Although wala naman silang sinet na deadline sa amin. So, ewan ko lang.
Min Johan.
Long time.
Go down from here. Okay.
Suddenly, a ladder appears on the trail. Grabe. This is what we've climbed so far. No wonder I'm breathless. Yeah, go. The sun is already rising here in Mount Agung, and I am maybe like what, 30 minutes to the peak. I'm not sad. I'm just happy to be here, to be breathing, to be alive. So we are taking the harder and longer route to the real summit of Mount Agung. And when we told the guides that, they actually discouraged us because they said some of your companions are so slow, and they were referring to me. But we're here. We didn't see the sunrise on the summit. I didn't see the sunrise on the summit, but I see this beautiful view of this shadow of Agung. Amazing. Agung has been inaccessible for over a month now because of the religious ceremonies and celebrations in all of Bali, and it opened today, and we are among the first to climb it this month. I'm happy.
Hello.
Il prend jamais, c'est des Vaticains, c'est à l'envers.
C'est les Vaticains.
Bonjour.
Hello. How are you?
Ça va? Pas mal.
Pas mal.
Oui.
Hello.
Bonne chance.
Merci.
Derrière. Je vous en prie. This is it. The last push to the summit area. This is where the sun meets me on the great Mount Agung. Look at that. Just a mile, and here we are.
Gunung Agung. Bali.
guys. Sorry, it took me a while. So 7 hours and 10 minutes to reach the main peak of Agung. What an achievement for me, given my state of fitness. Took a while, but I'm here.
You are.
Good job, Alman.
Sige, lakad ka.
Bebek power.
Mount Agung is obviously a very active volcano. I think the last time it erupted was about 7 years ago. I am just looking down at the crater of Mount Agung, a very, very active volcano. Grabe. I didn't think seriously, I didn't think I'd get here. The guides, mainit na yung ulo nila sa akin. They've been like shouting at me, don't stop, stop resting, you're too slow. But guess what? Despite my slowness, despite my size, I'm here on the summit of Mount Agung, the highest point in Bali. Grabe naman tong trail pababa. When we were climbing this part, we thought that, oh my god, how do we descend this mountain? Now that there's light, it's not as vertigo inducing as we thought. So yes, it's less scary, and that's good. This volcanic wall, which is part of the crater, they look like they've been sculpted. They resemble some figures, which allow our imaginations to run wild.
Ay, sus.
Ano malalim? Ano? Malay lang naman.
So this is the junction to the lower summit and to the original higher summit, which is at 3,140 plus meters above sea level. So if you're going to the lower summit, which is easier, you go behind Jay over there and climb that ridge. But if you want to go to the real peak, this is the longer route, which is so hard. That's our guide smiling because we're so weak. I have no recollection of this trail. I don't recall going up this kind of terrain. Now I'm having a hard time going down. Whew! Wow, just look at that. The terrain of Mount Agung has changed radically since we went below 2,000 meters above sea level. I don't know how many minutes away I am from the temple where we started, but I know that I'm almost there. Wow, Mount Agung, you really challenged me in ways I could not imagine. The guides were tough, the terrain was tougher, and my expectations were probably too soft considering what you gave us. Thank you for that great workout. I always think of a day hike as a workout. And as far as day hikes go, This was really the best. Whew! My voice is hoarse now because I've run out of water. Hopefully I can get to drink water in the next 20 minutes. Otherwise, I'm in trouble. Behind me is one of the holiest temples in all of Bali, and it also marks the start of the suffering that you will endure if you decide to climb Mount Agung. I have just gotten down. I still have some stairs to go, but it took me 13 hours and 47 minutes. We were planning on 11 hours actually, but things got in the way. Some of my friends are already down there, but I'm worried about my friends who are still on the mountain. Well, this is the hobby that we chose, and we seem to be enjoying it despite all the hardships. I'd just like to say thank you to all these people. They gave me water because I'm hoarse.
You want fruit?
As you can see, there's a sign here that says that hiking is not allowed because of the festival. In fact, the festival ended yesterday, and today, May 3, is the first day that they're allowing hikers to go up Mount Agung, which is a holy mountain. And that's it. Just 2 more steps to go, and I'm done with the Mount Agung day hike. It's the toughest day hike I've ever been on, and I'm happy to have done it. Now, I'm gonna have a photo taken here because getting back to the parking lot is just as important as getting to the peak.